Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Let's see who can juggle better. Hey, Bradesky, tell Faux Nubs I challenge him to a handball match. Let's see who can juggle better in a real way. Hey, you see what happens, Bradesky, when you do the devil's work? You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam 16 in a real way. Adam 16 probably gave him them fireworks in a real way. Bradesky, kaboom, this hand, there you go. Oh, whiskey, you're done for, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a big bad wolf, trying to bully people. You see how you did 607? Kabloom. Now he needs 4 extra fingers. You know what I'm saying? Call that man Faux Nubs in a real way. Bradesky finna be walking like this.
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. This world we live in is a little different than what we used to live in. We have the internet now, guys. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, notification bell, all that. But man, I was watching Aaron the Plumber do this yesterday, and I was like, first I was like, man, I remember when him and 4Extra had their issue, and it was like, wow, man, and I never seen it coming, but me being the logical guy, oh no, I didn't think Aaron the Plumber would have even spoke out or done this way. I felt like he wouldn't have done it. But then I had to realize where I'm at. In this world we live in now, it's a whole different world. People speak out against people when they downfalls, when they die. People, this internet gives everybody a chance to comment. I've interviewed a lot of well-known celebrity entertainers that says that they shouldn't even be able to comment a lot of times on certain things, and it should be ways to where it could be buffered, but you're getting it in real time. A lot of these people are speaking out because they already had issues with another person. But man, 4Extra, as you know already, he had his hand blown off. Here's a little bit of that.
Yeah, Vernon Avenue, nigga. You see this mother Vernon Ave. Fuck me, I'm blowing something up today, nigga. Told her, nigga, stop playing on Vernon Ave, nigga. Vernon Avenue. I'm gonna blow a nigga on the nigga. Dead homies, nigga. It's the 4th, I'm gonna blow a nigga up. Who nigga blown up today, nigga? Fuck wrong with a nigga off the back, I'm blowing a nigga up. Stop playing CDs, nigga. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you, nigga. Vernon Avenue, nigga, off the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today off the bat.
So 4Extra was blowing up somebody today off the bat and ended up blowing his hand off. And Aaron the Plumber has spoken out. But guess what? 4Extra spoke out from the hospital and says he still feel like he's catching fades with whoever want to catch him still. He gonna be right back putting that hand is in well enough condition that he can scrap with it. So Aaron the Plumber, he's challenging him, basically from the hospital, that he will be able to get back. Now, as you know already, once somebody go through surgery, it's not something that you right away know. But in his heart, he feel like he's gonna be able to still have enough hand to smash. And I don't think it's kind of how much it knocked, but that was an ugly picture when you look at it. I won't show the picture. I showed the blurriness of it, but man, if you look at the original picture, I seen it. It was horrifying. And I'm telling you right now, I don't see him coming back with all that strength and intensity for a while. But he says he's going to be able to come back. He sent a message from the hospital through his girl that he's going to be able to scrap. And he's going to be able to come back and catch these fades out here and talk about these fades. I think, what do I think? I feel like it's going to be a tough uphill battle for him mentally with all the stuff that happened out there, with all the pictures that he's going to have to go back and see. He's going to see himself over and over again on the internet being displayed as one who lost his hand. And mentally, I don't know if he'll be able to come back from that off the bat. I think it'll be a thing where he's going to have to learn to use that hand the way he has to use it now. My granddaddy had lost a few fingers, and my stepfather had too. Back in the day, that was a known thing. You lose a couple of fingers, but it be in working. You get jammed in a saw or cut in this or cut in that. And next thing you know, you're losing 2 feet fingers. But it didn't stop him from operating it. But you could tell he had to, you couldn't pop a soda can no more. And it was the right hand, his usable hand. So it's going to take a lot of readjusting no matter how he speak out to his girlfriend. That sound good, and it's a good thing to think you can do this or do that. But that's an uphill battle, man. The same hands he's holding out with these fireworks, you'll never be able to hold them no more. You can hold one now. You can't hold two. You'll have to be able to, but you'll compensate. You'll compensate. You'll figure out ways to do things different than other people. I remember being locked up with a guy named, they called Bear Claw. He played the bass. Instead of playing it the way everybody else did, he flipped it upside down. So when you start to look at ways that you'll compensate, you'll get strong in different areas. Your other fingers will get more strength because you have to utilize them more. There's things that he'll be able to do, but it'll take a long time. I'm thinking about a couple of years. I'm not thinking it's gonna happen in a year. It's maybe a 2-3 year recovery period for him. Y'all can get in the comments and let me know if y'all got loved ones that lost their limbs. It's not a thing that you easily come back from. But Aaron the plumber clowning him like this in the mix of it, I don't know how that feels, but what don't kill you make you stronger. So a lot of people was in my comments and they was talking about him and talking about not only, because Aaron hadn't done this when I first done it, but they was really on for extra because he hadn't been drinking, he hadn't been smoking. He did this on a sober mind, just clowning. We called it horse playing back in the day when I was younger. He was horse playing around with these fireworks, and this here happened, a horrible thing on the 4th of July. And now here it is, the 6th of July, and guess what? Listen, I can promise you, his hand is throbbing if he don't take that medicine right now. I can promise you, being one that went to the hospital with ESG after his leg was cut off, amputated, when you go through these traumatic experiences, man, they have to keep them meds up on you, man, and make sure that you medicate it. And then now you have to go through stuff mentally. I could only imagine what he's going through right now. I mean, this literally, man, it had him knocked out. It had him crying. I guarantee you he's been crying. He ain't gonna tell y'all. But this is a horrible situation when it comes down to keeping your spirits up. I ain't gonna lie, it threw me off when I went to see SG. His spirits was stayed up. I ain't never seen nothing like that. He never, man, this dude was strong as hell. I don't know what he was doing when I wasn't there, but man, shout out to ESG because that's my guy. And I remember interviewing him the day after he went through his surgery at the hospital. And man, it was a thing where his spirits was up then and he came out. Seemed like he worked hard after that. So and he went straight to work. So he's a different type of dude. But when you look at 4Extra, it's not as bad, but it's still his fingers and it's something he's not used to. His pride, all that stuff, his ego, the way he's always talking about punching some, standing up over these different dudes on podcasts. And Aaron the plumber, he calls out No Jumper as well. Call him the devil. I don't know nothing about the man. I ain't never met him. I don't know him from a can of paint. I've never been in a room with an Adam 12 or Aaron the plumber for that matter. But is he a devil? I have no idea. My influence is to help whoever is going through it, no matter who they are, if there's help for them. And if not, I dust my feet. That's just the way I believe. But Aaron the plumber say he the devil. You know what I'm saying? Listen. And he says that's what caused the man to, go into that situation. I can't agree with that. I think he caused himself to go in that situation. Man, I'm praying for him, man, that he come through this. I'm praying for Aaron the plumber that he'll have a better heart when it come down to different people. All this internet beefing and jabbing at people, it's tough, man. I get it. I get it. It's a new world order. A lot of flack come back my way. Man, what you doing this? You doing this with OG, man? You ain't this, man. Yeah, on the internet though. But at the end of the day, when I go places, it's always love. And, whatever come with it. That's just the way it is. But that rah-rah, most of the time, being in situations where I was in situations with people that had done so much dirt and did so many people dirty. And the ones who really was to get active, they wasn't talking about it. My uncles that get active, my family members, my dad, it wasn't no whole bunch of talk, it was a bunch of action. So all that talking is cool on the internet, I hear it. But but the action is speak louder than the words when you run up on the wrong situation. So I've seen too much in my lifetime to know, man, talk is not all that. It make you look good on here, but at the end of the day, I just say, man, be ready for that action whenever you run into these people out here in these streets, and that's the bad part about it. That's when the internet, and you've seen that. I've seen this stuff spill into the internet, spill into the streets on a few occasions, and it's not a pretty picture. So it's really kind of sad. So at the end of the day, you got to watch what you're doing on here. But I know y'all young, you probably want that limelight to come. It gonna get you whatever you need. But I'm telling you now, man, for his girl to come back, for Extra's girl come back, and she's, she just saying he gonna still get out here and flex. It ain't gonna be the same flex. And Aaron the plumber, at the end of the day, a lot of people speaking out because they looked at that as a negative way, not just him, but all of the people that's going up against a man that's. But I look at it from both sides. If it was the shoe was on the other foot, would 4Extra be doing the same thing? Because this war thing, people, the rules change, man. I just say, man, I pray for all y'all to get it together, man. And man, that man's hand gone like that is a very serious situation. You see these pictures that's going all over the internet. And listen, man, it's something that you don't have to do. You know what I'm saying? You jump out here and you're doing this harsh play. Hey, and I hope the other person that had their face, hit by this same thing, I hope they okay, man, because this is crazy, man. But it's the world we live in, man. Life-changing experiences, man. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. And also, guys, if you're still watching, well, first of all, let me say, go get the app, man. BossTalk101.app. And if you, for the month of July, free t-shirts being shipped out daily. You get a free t-shirt if you sign up and then pay the $7.99 to subscribe to see the exclusive content where you're not seeing it. There's videos that's uploaded on there way more frequent than anywhere else that we even delivering these videos to. So jump on there, get you some of that, man. Merch everywhere over there too. It's a whole different world. You can comment. It's crazy the way that thing. Shout out to the developers that dealing with Boss Talk 101, man. But check that app out, man, right now. BossTalk101.app in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. It's both places, man. But listen, man, if you're still watching, also, man, Philly, man, look out. Philly done had some issues over there. We talked about it a little earlier, me and OG. Philly, Philly, the trash sanitation workers that were going on strike, and LL Cool J spoke out about it. It's going down, man. Watch it. It should be right in the area somewhere. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.